My name is Åke Viktorsson and I'm Swedish and moved from Sweden in 1982. I've been in many countries since then. When Victor was born, 2006, we was living part-time in Greece on our boat, part-time in Bulgaria and Sweden and Spain. So then I always speak Swedish with Victor and Deyana speak Bulgarian with him. So he don't know any English until we come to Phuket. We decide to come to Phuket because we don't find any good school in either Greece, Sweden and Bulgaria. Sorry to say, but that's what we are thinking. We also like the Montessori concept. So when we come to Phuket, then we found the Montessori school. So we say, okay, now we stay here. He was 4 years old. So after 5 years in Montessori, then we look around in Phuket for schools. We look at all the international schools here. And we end up in BIS. And we like that still very much. It's work for Victor.
I am Bulgarian. We are quite in age, but we have a 14-year-old son, Victor. I have lived in several countries, I think about 8, and him maybe 11. And we decided that after this migration around the 4 countries, when he didn't need any kindergarten, or my husband only needed airport to work, and then retired, we are free, where should we live? He wanted south of Europe, and I say, no, let's go to tropical climate. There you have it really warm, and you can enjoy all year, nice weather. We came here for a holiday, long one, and then he decided to try. After we lived 1 year, my husband said, we can settle. We bought a land, we built a house. We started Montessori, as he said. I find most interesting people in my life here in Phuket, nevertheless the other countries. And most of them, they were the teachers of my son. They were my mentors in how to be a parent, how the children grow, how they learn. It's very many interesting people you can find here. Because it's multicultural. Our school only is always about 60 nationalities from countries maybe you haven't heard about. Ossetia, right?
Before we come here, we don't know anything about the system, about the teachers, etc. We could only see the exterior and the sport arrangement here is fantastic. Then we talk to some people that have experience of here. They give us a recommendation, and we visit the school and we talk to the people. So then we take a decision from there. And now it's 6 years and we still like it better and better. So now we can recommend the school to other people.
There is no really Bulgarian community. I have several Bulgarian friends. My husband was a chairman to the Swedish Scandinavian club.
Phuket, yeah.
Yes.
2 years.
And actually, it's not easy to find many Scandinavian friends with kids. They are mostly retired people because it's a wonderful place to be here, and the life is easy. When I came to the school, after Montessori and homeschool, we were looking for a school and checked several schools. I never felt in other school trust here and care. Even the simple thing, when I asked something, they would go out of their way to go and show me. And then I remember we asked the ex-principal of primary about bullying, and we expected a little bit sugar-covered answer. He was very honest, straight. He told us how it is, what it is, how they manage, and this won me. I didn't have expectation. I'm always a person, I'm waiting to see what will happen. And I couldn't imagine it so good as I feel now here. And we don't want to change. We want to go all the way. We started year 5. Now it's our 6th year here. we have 3 more, and I'm very sad to think that we're going to leave this fantastic community we have here. The wonderful Phuket, which is growing, developing, bubbling with life, always things to discover. We know each other. It's a small and a big place. I love also to be around the local people. It's a learning time for me all the time.
We are very much, everything is around Victor actually, to be honest. Because at the school and all these activities we have, it's a lot of activities we have here in the school. There are a lot of sport, there are drama, there are music and the activities in the school. So we have friends, different friends, not so many Swedish and not so many Bulgarian, but international people who have children in the school. So actually we don't have any, it's not so much, but we don't, it's enough for us.
You are having a very nice lifestyle as a
yes.
retired man.
Yeah, that I have. I'm very happy for that, and I feel good after retiring 10 years now, and it works very well. But we go to Europe every year for 2 months, Sweden and Bulgaria. Not last year, unfortunately, so we missed that very much, and especially Victor. He loves Sweden. He had never lived there, but of course, there's no school, no pressure, nothing, so that of course is it. So the other 10 months when we're here, we have built houses, and I built the other houses sitting and make drawing at home. So I'm occupied, and Deyana, she has more friends. I don't have so many friends, but Deyana have a lot of friends.
I'm very busy. I like to help. I am interested in new things, discovering. Now I'm stuck with the fermented foods, and I discover more and more. Kombucha, sauerkraut, yogurt, kefir, and a lot more, kvass. With all these different nationalities, I learn new things. I'm so curious to try. But our school is busy for the parents too. Not only that we have to participate in many competitions, concerts, shows, but also we have a parent choir involved. I love the eco group. We have done a lot, and we cooperate with other schools. All the workshops the school is doing, I really like them. The e-colors was very fascinating. And all that is coming into our life. We do have a lot of friends from the school. We have also out of the school.
So most of our life is around the school and in the school.
Victor loves sports. So what he did, but he's not doing anymore, was golf, and then he's doing tennis now actively. Football, his love, broke 3 times arms. Swimming.
He misunderstands. He should use the feet with the football and not the hand.
Yeah. So our swimming team is probably the best in the island. Our football is the best in the island, and they are coming from other schools.
Triathlon. 5
yes,
years.
he's doing triathlon, and his dream is to fly, but there's no flying in school.
He played ice hockey a couple of years also.
Oh, yes, he did ice hockey, which is just across the road.
That not any longer too much.
And then I'm missing something. He loves climbing. He did our home school. He did acrobatics, so that helps him a lot. Maybe I missed something, but then coming to the school and reading all the activities, I say singing. Let's try that. So 6 years ago he started, and because the teacher is amazing. So whenever we find a good teacher, that's the place to be. Yeah. He did also lots of drama in the home school, in another school, and here he chose drama for IGCSE. So that is his love, and having good teachers here also help him perform fantastic in Lambda. Our school is doing Lambda, which is London Academy of Drama, Music and Arts, and they did public speaking 3 years. Now he continued with acting because he's doing drama. And I'm missing something. Oh yes, he continued with Mandarin as he started 4 years old. So he has 4 languages now: Bulgarian, Swedish, English, and Mandarin. He started in the kindergarten, continued in the homeschool, and year 5 coming here. All the way he continued in our school. Plus, not leaving the very first teacher, they do Skype lessons. And she's our big friend now also.
But they have very good teachers in Mandarin. And the teachers is one of the most important people for the person in the life. People you remember, good and bad. So teachers is very important. And we are lucky we have good teachers in this school, and that's very good.
So that's for me is the most important. The teacher's supposed to inspire. And I could think of several. I can think of compassionate teacher, which was very important for the beginning. Victor came from the smallest school in the island to the biggest school. He was afraid, he was scared, he had separation anxiety. So the counselor in the school was helping when he had to go on these wonderful trips the school is doing every year for the children, away from the parents for some nights. So one of the teachers was fantastic and with sense of humor, with giving him the right tasks to do, making a video of the whole trip. Victor came and he said, I want to go back there. Other teacher I know, he has his own library and he really inspires kids to read. I love that, I appreciate very much. Yeah, I can think of many tutors and teachers who will want him to reach, to go for excellency.
We talked about that yesterday, actually, about the motivation. We talked about Victor, that the motivation, he cannot expect it coming from outside always to him and motivate him. He has to motivate himself from inside. So he motivates himself for what he is doing and understand how important this time of the life is for him.
Yeah,
and he agrees. Yeah.
So the example of motivating, and now these seeds are supposed to grow and he should be self-motivated. And
he had the first diving license yesterday.
Really?
And he liked that.
not license, lesson.
No, lesson.
Yeah.
Oh.
Lesson.
Lesson.
I'm
Good.
very happy they talk about well-being.
Yes.
If I'm trying to tell him some information or something, he say, I know that already.
Yeah.
They are very informed. I'm happy about that. And I hope that they're doing it in fun, interesting and engaging way, so it doesn't sound just like school. I was impressed, and I always remember how, again, the primary principal said that our school is similar to the schools in England called Curriculum Plus, which means that they will take new ideas and experiment with them, maybe make them better and so on, and when it's settled and clear, then they will put it in the system. It feels like that, very innovative school. I really love the interesting things like the smaller kids will read to dogs, or I love the charity involvement in our school. Every week we'll have kids from Good Shepherd School, or we'll go to them. We teach them swimming, we teach them English.
In primary?
I love that, yes.
Yeah. But also
And
this school,
secondary is
this school also offer well-being, teaching parents also for well-being. That is very good. So we are, every time there's a meeting like that, we will
So
go.
we are feeling very well. I can say that one of them was the e-collars. It is being more tolerant, understanding the others and understanding yourself, because the emotion and the feelings should be recognized, look into, and try to control them, try to feed some and manage others. And I like this tolerance in the school, this goodwill, the culture in the school. I know in triathlon there was a girl, she left 2 years ago. She was the soul, she was of the group, and she'll go to every training, and her parents were worried that she exhausted, but she did it because she liked it, and it was a wonderful culture in that group. Also the swim team, they're very supportive. I like that.
Yeah, it doesn't matter where you come from in the world, you almost can find people similar to them here in this school. So, and come and visit, and you can start with the exterior that we look at, and then it depends what they are interested in, of the sport or music or that. I think they have everything here, so go here and try, and then they will see, because it's of course it's up to each one to have but we cannot say anything that we have only good things to say about the school.
I'm a member of a very big group of Bulgarian people married to foreigners, or Bulgarian ladies living abroad. One of the group is 50,000 people, the other is 2,500. And when they understand I live in Thailand, they will be, oh, how is there? Tell me the conditions to come and live here. So everybody knows it's very difficult to have a visa. You have to have money in the bank, or you have to be employed, which is very difficult here, or you have to have a child in the school, and then you have the guardian visa. And then our school is expensive, but you can find cheaper school, you can find anything you want to live here.
They give value for the money?
Yeah, we have here value for the money. We have this community. I like most of it. It's the teachers, the community, the possibilities for our boy. Comparing to other places, we have to drive him to activities around here. So everything is here, and it's great. I love the International Day. International Day, everybody is involved and excited. Everybody is trying to have something to show their country. I have this fantastic costume with my grandmother's hair. So
about the culture and the food, that's a fantastic day.
Then
International
whoever
Day.
wants from the parents is doing their little station with food or a little information about the country. And I remember a Pakistani boy coming to me 4 times for Bulgarian yogurt. Yes, and there is a concert. So the nations are coming out with something. The concert band is coming and doing performance. And I walk with a flag alone with my son. We are the only Bulgarians, and I hear the anthem, and it's very special feeling when we are here 11 years. I don't hear the anthem so often, only here.